Because what I'm doing right now, I don't even have a second screen because this ain't working. So instead, I'm watching the stream chat on my phone. Yes, that's how modern problems.
It's actually
modern
a good
problems
idea.
require modern solutions. Right. Good luck, have fun, everyone. So, hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome especially to the viewers on YouTube because this is going up as a highlight. There are going to be special circumstances surrounding this series. First off, this is the RAGL bronze match between, on the left side, spawning as Germany, it is Happy, and wearing or sporting the orange trunks as Ukraine, it's going to be Poncho. And with me, I've got two co-casters in the form of Mr. Setix Gannon. Give it up for the man.
Hello.
And Mr. Net Nazgul. Give it up for the man.
Yeah, hello. And actually there is a third co-caster, as I see it.
Okay, who is it?
Who is it? It's Talix.
It's Talix Kilamenta. Hello, welcome. Right. So, why is the stream resolution so garbage? Basically my laptop spontaneously combusted and it's under repairs right now. So we have to make do with this. So this is an ancient laptop, basically a stone tablet from a relic from days gone by. And yeah, we're not gonna have any of the commodities of normal streaming. So no betting interface, no proper overlays, no nothing. This is a good old-fashioned hardcore stream mod.
I think you can switch to Gannon's stream.
Or Jacko's.
Yeah, sure. Go switch to them if you feel like you better serve. But I'm more talking to the YouTube community because I'm gonna upload it to YouTube.
You know, guys, you can also switch to my stream, but turn off my audio and just listen to 5 faces, you know?
I mean, we're gonna have the same audio.
Yeah,
we're literally
I know,
sitting here talking.
But then they don't hear double time, you know?
With that out of the way, we are going to have ourselves a best of 5 series, and the first map was predetermined. Almost a sniper engineer. Yeah. This map was predetermined. This is Arid by Kurillo. One of the most interesting maps in the pool currently because it just has so many objectives to contest.
Kurillo maps are always the best maps.
Except everyone, except me, except myself, hate the shared responsibility.
I love the shared responsibility as well. What the hell, it was the best Tesla coil tower push map in last season.
God damn it.
Everything we've used Tesla coil.
Yay.
Ganon has to ruin every single map. Also, I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, so if I'm dropping any frames, you know why. Because Wi-Fi.
Hooker said that it's not garbage, it's viewable in Paraguay quality.
Paraguay
Is that another word for...
I like Paraguay quality.
Everyone can watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I never actually noticed, by the way.
I think Hammond Dow was also telling about that your stream has too much quality in it, and he can't watch it.
That sucks. Damn.
By the way, so yeah, just saying...
Right now it's for everyone.
So we have stream number 1 with 5 aces, then we have Jackodub stream with Orb and Tyranitar as the regular 2 community stream, which also like watch OpenArray actually more frequently recently. And then we have my emergency stream with 5 aces for some reason blacks out. Also, by the way, I'm upscaling the resolution, and the actual screen resolution of my OpenArray right now is, believe it or not, 1378 times 738. That is a... what the hell is that even? Right. That's a foldable sheet of paper mache. And so let's get back to the game. What I never noticed is the map layout. Ooh! Some crazy DPS onto the APC. I think it's gonna...
It survives.
Whoa, it survives on a sliver of health. That was
actually
crazily close.
Could have chased it definitely.
With the Ranger, yeah.
But that brings him up in the scoreline because he killed a couple rockets and rifles there. And he also managed to make a recapture of the top middle oil derrick work.
Yeah, it actually doesn't look so bad for Happy, like for him at all.
It will die.
For Happy?
He has 3 oil derricks, like, Happy I say. Poncho has 3 oil derricks, and he's gonna grab the bottom left oil derrick as well, I mean top left, sorry. Top
so
left.
One thing I wanted to bring attention to is that the derricks on the very left and the very right respectively, the path to getting to them is not actually straightforward because this civilian housing and this civilian housing respectively are blocking the path. So if you capture this with an engineer, you need to take a super unsafe route via the cliffs. I never noticed that until right now. Or you go north, but north is very exposed anyway.
It's hard, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you use the grants, you can actually destroy some of those civilian buildings and have a straight pass.
There was a flame drop on my laptop. Yes. Yes. And I did not have a pillbox ready.
Happy is moving out his MC very aggressively towards opponents' more field, by the way.
He always does that. Back, like, fake aggression. Position your army with your MCV and then immediately start the base push.
And
Happy
Pancho,
is...
that's one huge mistake. He does not have riflemen spread out, so he see what's coming to him.
He is not scouting at all.
He's blind. He's blind.
Ooh, flying in blind versus Happy is always a death sentence. Because, yeah, we haven't talked about the playstyles just yet. It's like Pancho is more of a tech-oriented player most of the on his best of days, and Happy just favors aggression. Aggression is the name of the game for him, and he goes balls to the wall with every single game that we see.
Oh, by the way, third MCV already for Happy. He plays totally off meta. Like usually you build the third MCV after minute 7
spotted
this early. So he's gonna delay the MCV deployment if Pancho actually micros well, which he doesn't.
You know what though? This is gonna trigger a response from Happy. Happy's moving most of his infantry assets to the left. So
that's a noob
this
move.
is a
no, actually he
yeah,
doesn't.
very exposed harvest alliance right now. Ooh, good crushes, good crushes. Some more good crushes.
Yeah, very nice crushes there.
And now scouts the base. That's alright.
Scouted the base.
This APC did a lot of damage actually, considering how long it survived.
Pancho's army actually has way better situation there. Like,
yeah, the positioning is very good from him. But the problem is the build radius, so eventually Happy is just gonna fortify. But his harvesters have been pulled off the line, so for now, no mining on the expansion for him.
I like what he's doing. Look at that. Now he's killing all the pillboxes. That's very good. And then he will run into with his infantry army.
That's just an extremely efficient way of dealing with this.
Players are so bad at like figuring out new places. Why didn't he just queue a second gun through it after the first pillbox and then he would be totally fine?
I love what Pancho is doing here. He's repairing his tanks and he's sending the MCV in so he can gain build radius himself. And there's gonna be Tesla coils.
He fucked up though.
It's not that bad.
He's gonna get attacked in the bottom right. Even though he
double
has
war factory for him.
Double war factory, that's actually...
This could be actually good for Pancho. He's got critical mass. Yeah, completely fine for him.
Oh, don't let the heavy...
The pathing is gonna fuck up here though. This is gonna be terrible pathing.
Concave. Look at that. Now, I mean, Pancho has to execute the concave now.
This is really difficult for Pancho to dislodge.
Yeah, unfortunately, Happy has too many rockets now. So.
Yeah. And he's gonna lose. He's gonna sacrifice so much to the old gods. Oh my goodness! He's blowing up his entire.
Oh my god! Oh,
he's moving out. He's moving out last second, but all the engagements thus far have favored Pancho slightly.
Oh, he even forgot to kill the oil derrick now. Happy, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's Happy?
Bit sloppy from him.
Pancho actually also sees half of the map now. North, south, and middle.
Just gotta put it out there. Happy hadn't found any good engagements, and Pancho is running circles around him. Heavy tanks now in the north. He's playing the good old north-south game.
Yeah.
Extremely well played from Pancho so far.
Right now. And he's punching through now. But he can't.
He's killed the eco. He's gonna take the construction yard under siege. There's not enough power to finish it off now, but jeez. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of damage while it's undeployed.
You know what I would do now? Like when I would be Pancho, going with those south army, like south completely and just lodge him down so Happy has to concentrate somewhere else.
You know what I do? What I would do in this situation? Tech.
Surrender?
Tech, buddy.
Yeah.
I ain't no Frenchie.
Oops says that Ganon doesn't know what repairing is, so I guess Ganon just hears it's like reaping or something.
What? Raping?
Or raping.
Yeah, I only hear raping, yeah.
Raping.
Yeah, that is apparently Ganon's forte.
Yeah.
We can at least prove that he's been with us on stream here.
Though. Why is he lodging all his units in one place? This is super noobish.
Oh no.
Oh
no, he's gonna lose his expansion there. Still, like, technically, Happy is still gonna be trading down, because he's gonna lose the entire army to kill this.
Yeah, but Happy plays way better at this point right now. And also Pancho only has one MCV.
I think Pancho wanted to, like, Happy's army.
He's blocking himself, come on.
No.
Now it's dead.
Pancho's up to a third war factory, which is interesting.
Crazy.
He can instantly.
He has retained the refinery. It's not as bad.
Oh, he kills the MCV top left. He caught the MCV.
Yep.
Lol.
And
nice.
now there's an eco line for the taken. I mean, look, Pancho hasn't lost anything critical. He has lost his access to the second MCV, but that's fine.
But he still has
As a
the
trade-off, he's
harvester.
gonna kill the entire Rico. He's also recaptured the left-hand side oil derrick. Holy shit, Pancho!
Yeah, but now he's getting attacked there. So, oh, he actually has
So
a
right,
force there,
his-
so he can defend it easily.
He's got enough to defend this, and there's gonna be an eco line down from Happy.
Yeah, completely. By the way,
Yeah.
Happy now is down to 3
Happy
harvesters.
destroys
wow.
Punch's middle map harvesters.
3 harvesters, but take advantage. This game is gonna get very spicy very soon.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I haven't seen a single tank being repaired from Happy. It's just
Pancho
not his
has
style.
13,000 max est, by the way.
Yep.
14,000.
Really good
Yeah,
match
but
so
both
far.
players will hit a very low cash right now.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna have to say is that the Raider tech hasn't been revealed just yet, so as soon as the Raider fourth war factory maximum production speed has been reached.
I like what
Wow.
he's doing. He's going super. And he saw by the way that Pancho, but Happy is on tier 2 now. He saw the
Did you
hind.
see it?
He saw the hind, yeah.
He might have
I
seen
was
it, so
hind.
maybe he's just waiting. Oops. Maybe he's just waiting for the flag trucks.
4 war
what
factories,
happened
dude.
there?
But he has no.
Call this,
Oh,
alright.
we have lag.
I
No.
think Pancho wanted to use Echo Float on this map, but then he was deprived of.
Oh, he can kill the hind.
much
Oh, damn it.
here.
Hmm.
So
I mean, I think he's waiting for a flag truck transition here.
for
don't know
now,
why he's
those
No, he's building
4
harvesters.
factories will be for nothing.
He feels like he's behind and needs to come back, which is absolutely not the case, by the way.
Stop with Punk. Oh god.
Alright.
that was-
Well, that hind was still
ouch.
worth it. But there's gonna be...
That was-
What are those heavy tanks doing? They're just sitting there.
They're just sitting there. Oh my god, he lets the hind crash it. But actually he waited pretty well.
Yeah,
Could have been
this
worse.
was a good dodge.
Should
Now the
stop
flag
flying.
truck transition is coming out.
Stop, man. Stop. Don't run away from them.
Alright, that's very good. He's tackling
Now
the war
it's- now it's
factory.
bad.
Medium tank run
But
by. This push still needs to be dealt with, but he can fortify. It's alright, that eventually he's gonna stop this push.
Nah, I think Happy will move in. Except if he loses those medium tanks, then he's kind of boned. Trying for the flame towers, man.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna kill the both war factory in the bottom left.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
he's-
saying. He's got the tank ran by.
But he's not gonna watch it, so he's gonna lose all the tanks, I guess, against rocket soldiers. That's bad. And Happy has Punch has almost
No,
no eco,
he's
but
watching,
he has
he
so
is
many war
watching.
factories.
He's moving them back. He's moving them into
Nice.
the eco lines now.
So he's basically doing an orb move here, using the tanks
Yeah,
to kill all the
very good.
harvesters. I like that. And they're all vetted up already.
The dank tank flank, yeah, all of them on vet 1. That's some sick veterancy there.
And he's actually effectively microing those heavy tanks while looking at the main front. So that's good.
Extremely well played.
And boom.
Oh, another one down.
And he has a
Another
bottom
one
right
for the
army
scrap
as well.
yard.
What is Happy, like, Puncher?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
now
it
he
survived!
because he has
All those
several
4 heavies are still
rockets.
alive. The hills are alive with the sound of rockets.
Rockets can chase it actually.
Hmm. But
Heavy
only
tanks
if he
are faster than rocket soldiers.
but only if
That's-
he notices
that's
where they're
short
going.
run.
If this one heavy tank in the north would go in. Oh, it does. The
And
flag
Happy
truck.
also has the turret ready.
Flag trucks are coming out. Tanks are being patched up. It's looking very, very good for Poncho.
Yeah,
Economy,
Pancho's
6
playing it
harvesters
slow
over
and
2.
steady. Oh, by the way, Pancho built so many flamethrowers at this point.
Mhm. That's really
It's like
good.
he
That's
has-
gonna deny
Yeah,
any
but
and all chances
those-
at the base
Those
being
6
established.
harvesters
He kills the
are-
harvesters, by the way, again in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom left.
One more down.
Punch's harvesters are gathering nowhere because
Oh,
they are
this one heavy
empty
tank.
bunches.
That's alright. Those heavy tanks have served the purpose. One of them is vet 2 now.
Turret,
gonna be
place
even
a turret
faster.
Right now.
Oh!
Wait, Happy only has one harvester.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
He only has the harvester in the north side in the southern side expansion. That's all he
not
has.
two. He has 2 now.
It's alright. It's alright because Punch is mining from 6.
And he has so many war factories. It's
With this
so
position, he could actually go for tier 2. I would really like to see him go for tier 2. Ooh, the hind. That
Yeah,
is
Hind almost
Happy's
died
trump
it.
card right now.
And one minor detail, Punch just captured a middle oil derrick.
nice.
Jeez, he's
Lol.
been so good. Wait,
That
what?
Pancho is
middle- ah, yeah, that
systematically
one.
taking Abby down. Systematically.
Mm-hmm. Main base is completely dislodged. There are only 2 harvesters mining for Happy. It ain't looking too
Bottom
hard
right
for him.
base can be a winner for Punch right now.
Yeah, and now he's running away with the MCV.
Very good. The
North
MCV
right,
is
which
moving.
good.
Setting up shop somewhere else. Flag trucks
And
are
he's
going to be
actually
allowed to get
capturing
into
this oil
position.
director as well from Happy.
He's capturing them all. Gotta cap them all.
Pokemon.
Front
Yeah.
guard down.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
Flag Track
yeah.
should not die here. He needs them.
Alright, there's a push onto the undefended 2 harvesters. But
Yeah,
this
that
is the
means that he will
last
soon have no
lifeline
money
for
anymore.
Happy.
Yeah, that's
That's
like
probably the Yana GG. Let's be
Yeah,
real
GG.
here.
Yeah, that's actually over. It looks over.
One harvester
actually.
down, second is off the line for now. He still got critical mass, but like, oh, he lost the he lost the Conyard. But really, all Pancho needs is a tier 2
He's gonna kill
transition.
I think he's gonna go for the artillery now.
Yeah, he should. Tier
Yeah,
2
he is.
transition is all he needs, though.
Happy's not watching.
Nope.
I don't know.
He lost
Happy's too
for
busy shuffling
5
this out.
artillery. Yeah,
GG.
yeah. First map.
What
for
a
Pancho.
game! What a game!
Nice.
Yeah, that was quite good.
That was
Mm-hmm.
really systematic.
Very sexy gameplay.
Battle
Nice.
control
Max next.
terminated.
All I'm gonna say here.
Okay,
Good luck,
Pancho
have
has a
fun.
better position because he spawns top left. And GL later.
So we are going to Lace Town. Buckle up, brace yourselves. This is gonna be Germany for Happy again, and Ukraine for Pancho again. We haven't seen any special tier 3 or support power shenanigans last game. I think Pancho played a bit conservatively regarding his tech, especially considering he was that far ahead, but he might not have known. He might have felt under the weather still, or under pressure. Yep, this is it. Best of 5. So, yeah, if Pancho wins 2 in a row, he kicks Happy down into 4th spot.
Happy does this correct, by the way. Like, now, actually, I don't know. I feel like allies can actually easily contest the dog. Allies just have to go 20 riflemen and then swarm the guy from both
Yeah,
sides.
just go mass, and you need to be very decisive in moving in, because it takes a while for the infantry conga line to set up shop. It's like the way you counter the attack dog is rally 20 rifles and go ham. The dog plus the can will give the Soviet player a small delay in setting up. It's kind of like catching a machine gun team before it sets up.
Yes, 3 riflemen less for that guy. And they usually go to 10 riflemen engineer
Yeah.
because everything else is so expensive. So you go 20 riflemen and then you can overwhelm him.
Exactly, and as soon as the machine gun team with the dog spotter has set up, you stand no chance of contesting that position. But before that, you're gonna be fine. Also, really conservative play from Happy. He loves doing this because he loves his pillboxes. He's a pillbox connoisseur, but he's already queued up 1 straight after building his barracks.
Yeah.
Weird
And he
play
has
in my
only 2
opinion.
riflemen, which Pancho scouted, by the way. So Pancho might know either a cheese is coming, but allies can't cheese. They have no grenadier, which means he knows that Happy is gonna play defensively.
Yeah, the only super early game cheese that allies have is like 20
Factory.
rifles and 1 medic.
War
Bit of
factory
friendly fire. Yeah, War Factory first.
after barrack. Nice.
That must be, like, considering the production speed, that's a light tank, isn't it? Nope,
Wait, let me see. It is
just an ore truck.
Okay.
Ooh. Attack dog survives thanks to the warhead
The
spread.
dog can actually scout what comes out. If no, Pancho, come on, stay there. You need to see what he's built.
Yeah, I think so too. He might overcompensate and go for like an early flak truck or something. But I think that's just big macro from Happy.
Yeah.
He was faking aggression there. Like Bane's trick to reinforce the dog very fast by force fire your own infantry. Yeah, that's something dude, that's not Bane's trick. I've done that since the originals. There used to be a mission, I think it was Soviets 3, where you have to catch the spy. You can actually catch the spy way before it's intended. If you force fire your dogs onto your own grenadiers so they run faster, you can bypass a large section of the level. You can like finish the level in like 2 or 2.5 minutes, I think.
By the way, look what Pancho's doing. Bottom left engineer. He might go for some capture shenanigans.
Yeah, he has retained the engineer after getting the double derrick advantage. Now, that is not a game-ending advantage just yet, but it is basically a 1 harvester advantage. So, definitely noticeable. Okay, and Pancho also going for big macro. He didn't go for a light vehicle. Completely skipped it. That is very rare. He's building his flak truck now off of 4 harvesters. Plus a derrick. 5th harvester already online, and that's like... That is what a War Factory first build can give you if it's uninterrupted. But especially against Soviets, I would never play it blindly. Happy got a bit lucky there. Alright, flak truck is already out and in position.
But Pancho, by the way, has way better earns per minute, by the way, because of the oil derricks. Look
Sure
at
he
that.
has, yeah,
Look
that's
at
what I
F1.
was... Let's do the
It will
econ
update
check.
in a second.
Yeah, there's also 2k assets a hit.
Yep.
Because they're even on
That was
harvesters
super
now.
hot.
Both are going for a super early MCV. Look at the rally
but now
point from Happy.
Now they're dead even on earnings right now.
Yeah.
Yep, but not on
No, for me
assets,
not,
and
but
that's
just
due to
the
the
head
double
on my
ref
head.
production. Flag Truck just playing zone defense, scaring away
out.
Scaring away the
MCV out for
Ranger.
Happy, that is
Yeah.
good.
MCV for Pancho is gonna be 15 seconds later. Why? Okay. No, because of the War Factory first, obviously. So the War Factory was like 36 seconds longer on the field. Ranger is being scouted and poked away. Ooh, hello. Little brush with death.
Oh, that Ranger. Oh, that mobile flag.
Survives though.
Oh, both of them.
Super close. In some old games, the only way to win seems to be by cheating. Yeah, that is very true. But in... fuck's sake. So my hotkeys aren't working, in case you are wondering.
Lag. Yeah, we have a lagger here. Wait, is it me?
It might
Also
be
me.
me, because I always keep pressing F1, and F1 instead opens Windows Help. And usually it is supposed to open the... to open double player view. But on this laptop, hotkeys don't work at all.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
Happy
not
got a
point
good
one.
scout, by the way, on Happy's army.
That was
Happy, I
my
think Pancho got a good
laptop.
scout.
He got a good
So-
read, and neither did contest the natural expansion of the other.
Pancho has a good read now, so he just needs to wait for Happy to move in. And Tesla coil, boom.
Zap.
Ranger down.
Giving him the good old zap tap. But this is going to be very dangerous
the
because he
good
only
old
has one heavy
$50.
tank, and this might actually be a losing engagement for Pancho. There's just a way bigger meat shield for Happy.
No, but he loses all the medium tank
the
because he just
husks.
runs in.
If the husks block
Oh
each
my
other,
God, he
my
lost-
goodness.
Oh my
He lost 3 absolutely for free, and the reason why that happened is due to this little tree and the husk, and the combination of the tree and the husk completely blocked off and warded them off from crushing. That was super lucky.
Gun turret. Oh, Tesla coil tower push from Hep.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard to find a position to deploy the Tesla coils in. Heavy still taking damage.
Very straightforward.
Still sustaining damage is the heavy tank.
Hello, you're losing the heavy tank there, Pancho.
Dead.
Dong.
Donk. Look, and that's just due to pathing. The husks haven't timed
He loses also heavy tanks there.
The husks haven't
Oh
timed out
my-
yet. You can't move around. He has to move his infantry back first. That is a pathfinding problem. That is why he lost that engagement there. But he's gonna have a very good position to contest this because he's in the
Another
middle now.
medium tank for free.
Zap tap. He's splitting
that
the
is
forces
way
in two.
too
That is
forward.
too aggressive
Not
of a
what we
Tesla
wanted,
coil.
guys.
Tesla coils are backline snipers, not frontline tanks.
I don't like that Happy is now building gun turrets only. Now a kill would have been way
Yeah.
better.
He needs his kill boxes. He needs a lot of kill boxes.
Both of them have no tanks anymore at this point. Okay, now
Yep.
Happy has
Reinforcements
two,
are going to be
but
faster for Happy. But Happy has again
I-
pulled his harvester off the lines.
by the way, that looks like Happy is dying to that one as well. Look at
And
that.
still
Not
gets
necessarily.
another turret.
He just needs to stop contesting it and go for a flank instead.
He still
Nice
stands
flank
there.
tower.
It's like one of those you move, you lose type of deals.
Another medium tank down.
Against stationary infantry. And he's found his way onto the ore patch. So Happy's mining is again disrupted, he's losing another harvester to boot. And there's gonna be a reach around from Pancho too.
By the way,
Yikes.
someone should show that Soulscape, because Soulscape once said that with the new stances, tower pushing is kind of not strong, but tower pushing is even better now.
Yeah,
Yes.
And he continues to build turrets. Pillboxes.
You know what?
It is,
This game has been decided by husks. Again, the medium
Yeah.
tank was not able to go into the infantry block because he was blocked off by the husk of his own tank.
I think
ain't
Happy is
looking
now
too hard for
is
him.
also Happy again with another double war.
Why the turrets? What are the turrets good for? GG.
The mobile puncher won that one very easily. Holy shit!
That was one-sided.
I mean, Happy had a huge army, but he didn't made anything out of that.
Well, he
Oh,
tried
what?
for the crushes, but the combination of the tree and the husk completely shut off any crush attempts there.
Holy moly!
Can we call the series here? No. No.
Nope.
Happy?
Best of
No,
five.
Control
that's not the spirit.
terminated.
Fight for your
No.
money. Alright, let's do the post-mortem interview. All streamers converge. Stream team converge.
Yes.
I think, I mean, the first game was fine, but it was like, well, he just made a couple mistakes, kind of lost control of his eco a little bit. But I mean, he looks like very competitive, so I don't know how tilted he was.
The first game was very low eco in the middle, so and at that time you also had 4 wire factories, so that was kind of.
Yeah,
I was kind of the nail in the
very
coffin.
fancy with his stuff, by the way. And Pancho also systematically took out Happy one by one. Like, he was just waiting for Happy to do a bad move.
He just had those 4 tanks in the backlines, and the 4 tanks, like, first they sniped an MCV, then they sniped 3 harvesters at the expansion, then they sniped 2 more harvesters in the main base, they sniped the war factory, they sniped the service depot, and then they came back to kill the expansion on the bottom side. So, yeah, that was kind of the pivoting point.
I did the exact same thing against Orb on Ojala.
Yeah, I remember. I casted the game too, and there was also 4 heavies that never died. So I was commenting on that, like it very much reminded me of that.
We have to call this like the Pancho 4 heavy build or something, then.
Yeah, the four Pancho, the four punch.
That was Orb.
We call him 4 Punch Man. 4 Punch.
That's a nice one. I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, and in game 2, Happy was completely crumbling, and honestly, the real reason why he lost all those engagements was because the husks kept blocking him from going into your infantry.
Yep.
Also, he built turrets.
He built turrets.
I don't know how tilted he was after that first game, but second game he just looked like, right, fuck it, we'll do this. And then he sort of just sat there and ate the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, this is a very claustrophobic map. What's it called again? Lacetown. Lacetown is super claustrophobic, and if you really want to go for like open play and tank flanks, that ain't gonna work here. So his mass tanks, like he had 4 tanks that he lost 3 of them in the first engagement for nothing, like not a single rifleman killed in exchange. And at that point he just lost steam. So yeah. Congratulations. Pancho, regards from Malbu in chat. So congratulations to the 2-0 victory in a best of 5.
I mean, it's a win, right?
Pancho is our new Chuck Norris.
Yeah, yeah.
Only Pancho can achieve
Pancho's so strong, he beats you 2-0 in a best of 5.
Yeah.
That's the new meme.
Yeah.
Right, so actually Happy spilled something on his laptop, not
he did, yeah.
Monitor.
Yeah, he sent me a picture.
What's it look like? This is just a horrible mess.
Yeah, it looks like milk, and he's turned it upside down. Turn it upside down
like
to dry.
Milk, but it doesn't.
It looks like milk.
Was he? Or he was. It's either that, or he was furiously masturbating with anger.
Yeah. The pain, bro.
I mean, I was going there, but then you waited up and said it. 5 aces did it.
Yeah,
5 aces said it.
Calls him as I sees him.